Alright, welcome back everybody to PokeFrat. Thank you for tuning in to another video. Today, we are taking Community Day Roselia into the Premier League, into the Ultra League Premier Cup. So we got Empoleon on the lead here with Togekiss as the close and Roserade as the safe swap. And Empoleon on the lead against Gengar here. It's a pretty good matchup. Waterfall does so much neutral damage and they swap into a Kingdra, so we can just come in with Togekiss and we're going to farm down all this damage. We don't have to worry about Octazooka. It's not going to be doing nearly that much, and if we get the debuff, who cares? And Outrage also will not be doing a lot of damage. So they go for the Octazooka here, and we get the attack debuff, but that's perfectly fine because we can still farm down before he gets to another Octazooka. And we have an Aerial Ace for the Gengar here, which should probably get the shield. So let's see what they decide to do. Aerial Ace coming through, and they don't shield, and because of the attack debuff, it did a lot less damage than I thought. So we're going to let the Togekiss go down here. We can easily just bring back in the Empoleon and farm down the rest of that health there. And we don't really have to worry about a major charge move, because we have two shields. So we'll probably see the Empoleon come back in, which we do. And they throw a charge move. So I'm going to shield just in case because they have a lot of damage on them, a lot of energy on them. But it's just a Shadow Punch, still fine. We can farm down, and they swap in a Blaziken. So this is kind of tough because Empoleon does really, really well against Blaziken, but Roserade in the back doesn't. So we really have to maintain our health here on this Empoleon because he is going to win the game for us. And Counter is also doing massive, super effective damage against us. But we should be able to get the second shield here with Hydro Cannon. If not, it'll take him out, so this will definitely get the second shield. And we'll have to see how Roserade can do against this Blaziken. So Roserade comes in here. That fast move of Bullet Seed, the Community Day move, gives you energy so quickly. So we're going to shield this Blaze Kick here. And we got to go for that Grass Knot. And they get another charge move in too. So hopefully Blaze Kick doesn't take us out. If it's Blast Burn, it'll take us out. But if it's another Blaze Kick, we barely hold on and I can get off the Grass Knot. I really doubt that Weather Ball would have been able to do enough damage to get him out because it does not have same type attack bonus. But the Grass Knot does. And the Gengar comes in and he fast moves us down. And it's just Gengar versus Empoleon. 1 HP. We win the game. Very great playing all around. That was a really close game. The Blaziken in the back was really deadly against the Roserade, and it had a great matchup as well against the Empoleon, even though they were both doing super effective damage against each other. So let's get into the next game. 1-0 so far, great start. Empoleon on the lead versus Gallade. So this is pretty decent. Leaf Blade does neutral damage because of the Water Steel typing, and Confusion is resisted. So Waterfall does a lot more damage than Confusion does. Plus we can do super effective damage at the Drill Peck. But I decided to swap because I was trying to swap on the Close Combat. But I did catch a charge move. Let's see what it is. Either Close Combat or Leaf Blade will not be doing a lot of damage, and it was the Leaf Blade. So we resist that heavily, and we're going to be able to get this Grass Knot off. We're trying to get the shield here, and if we don't get the shield, then we just want to take him out. So trying to force the shield here. Grass Knot comes in and we get the shield. Now their Confusion is going to just be able to destroy us because of our poison typing. So he Confusions us down, and we'll probably see the Empoleon come back in here, or maybe the Togekiss because he does super effective. So we see the Togekiss. We don't have to shield here either. Close Combat will be double resisted. And Leaf Blade will be resisted as well. So no shield necessary here, and we're able to just farm down with. So let's see what they have in the back. They're going to bring in their own Charmer, and it's Clefable. So this is pretty decent. We have Empoleon, who's going to be resisting that Charm. And if we can get this charge move off here, which we do, we might be able to get a shield or get rid of a decent amount of their health here. So we don't get a shield, but they are very low, and an immediate swap into Empoleon. This is pretty much game over. But he does swap into his Escavalier on my Drill Peck. So this is going to be resisted instead of the neutral damage coming from Hydro Cannon. But we get the shield. So pretty good. His counters is pretty difficult right now because they're doing super effective damage. But this Hydro Cannon will be able to get him really, really low. My only worry is Clefable in the back has a decent amount of health, and we have 2 shields, but the counter from this Escavalier is going to be doing a lot of damage. So we see the charge move, and we're definitely going to shield no matter what. We still have 2 shields left. And we are barely able to waterfall him down. And the Clefable in the back, oh, it's got barely any health. Oh, we take it. We take it. Togekiss had just barely enough health to get the charm off. These fast moves are hard hitting with waterfall and counter and charm. These are some very, very, very close games. Roserade has really been very decent on the safe swap, honestly, because even against the grass types, it can do super effective damage with that Weather Ball. And yeah, it's solid. It's solid. It's definitely flimsy, but it's solid. Here, lead loss, Obstagoon. So we're going to switch out because he'll be doing super effective with those counters. And they swap in a Gengar, which is pretty interesting. Gengar is very flimsy, and because I can get to Weather Ball so quickly, I'm really going to be forcing shields or taking away big chunks of health like I just did there. So a little bit of lag, but we get another Weather Ball off. They're not throwing their charge move. They're really saving up their energy. So I expect a shield here. They're definitely going to put up a shield, which they do. And I'm trying to build up to another Weather Ball. I'm seeing what to do here because they have a lot of energy on them, so they could easily throw the Shadow Punch, which is what I think they're going to do. But they don't. They throw the Shadow Ball. So it takes this out. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I can come in with Empoleon here if I'd like. I can come in with Togekiss. Really, I have options. But I think I was trying to click Empoleon, and my Wi-Fi lagged me out, and it brought me over to Togekiss. So, not great. Really have to watch out for that Shadow Ball again here. At least I know they don't have Sludge Bomb. But we're going to throw up our shield for that Shadow Ball and try to farm down before they get to another Shadow Punch, which we do. So this is looking pretty positive. And they throw in a Gallade, which doesn't really make any sense because I'm doing super effective with Charm, and I'm going to force a shield if I want to throw with Aerial Ace, which I do. So this is either going to get the shield, and then I should be able to farm down, or they're going to save the shield. But either way, this is looking very positive for us. We get the shield too, and we immediately swap into Empoleon, hopefully because I did not think that they would throw the Close Combat because it does double resisted. So we were right. They threw the Leaf Blade. Great damage there, and we are just barely not able to waterfall down. But there's the Obstagoon in the back. We should be able to get off a fast move here, which we do. Hydro Cannon is going to do a lot of damage here, probably like 40% of its health, 35% of its health. But we also have Togekiss in the back, so Togekiss is just going to destroy this backline. If you have a fighter and a dark type, Togekiss is just going to go to town. So one Charm here will be able to take out the Obstagoon, which it is. And I'm definitely going to shield just in case he's got the Gunk Shot. But he threw the Night Slash. He definitely didn't have Gunk Shot. And it was actually took 2 Charms to get him down, so he's able to throw another charge move. But again, I know it's not Gunk Shot. It's just going to be a Night Slash. So it does so little damage. And we're going to see the Gallade come in. If Gallade has energy, no, it does not. 1 Charm. We're 3-0. Really great game. These games have been very, very close, but very solid sets so far. That last guy's backline, the dark type and the fighting type, Togekiss just destroys it. So let's see if we can get a hard lead loss. I like to show lead losses in these videos because it's real good learning experience. But let's see if we can get a lead loss here against another expert ranked battler. Empoleon versus Swampert. This is basically a lead loss, right? He's going to be doing super effective with that Mud Shot, and he has the possibility of having Earthquake. But we're going to stay in this because we really don't have a super favorable matchup, and I don't want to throw Roserade in there because it's going to be taking a lot of damage from a Shadow Swampert, even though it's resisted. So we're going to throw the Hydro Cannon, expect a shield. We get the shield. And I'm deciding if I should call their bluff on whether or not they have Earthquake or not. But I was like, no, I've been Earthquake too many times in the past. But they shield baited me with the Hydro Cannon. So good play on them. In this Empoleon versus Swampert matchup, it's really all about the shield baiting for Swampert. Empoleon is basically just trying to get to his moves as quickly as possible and throw them, while Swampert takes a lot more intelligence when it comes to that sort of thing. But we call their bluff the second time, and they throw the Hydro Cannon, so we're able to get to our own Hydro Cannon and force possibly another shield if they don't want to, if they want to lose lead. And we get the other shield, so we're up shield advantage right now. And I'm like, I'm just gonna let Empoleon go down. I don't think I can get to another charge move before they get to a charge move, and I don't think I'll be able to farm down time. So we can come in with the Roserade here, and we're just gonna farm down the rest of this health. And actually, they swap in an Umbreon instead of letting me farm down their health. When you're in a position like that, win the lead and let me farm down your health. It's much better to win the lead. Well, if you swap in an Umbreon, my Togekiss is just gonna go to town. So Togekiss really does not have to be worried about anything like that. Umbreon has to offer. Umbreon is a huge tank, so even Last Resort, which is a pretty hard-hitting move, is not going to be doing a lot of damage to a Togekiss. So we can just completely farm down here, and we'll definitely be able to get a shield on the backside to this guy's backline. A lot of lag here. Lag is the most frustrating part about Go Battle League. Everybody who plays Go Battle League gets Go Battle League lag. It's the most frustrating part. They thought that they were going to be able to catch a charge move there, so they threw in the Swampert, but I was ready for it, and I was able to just charm down, and we can throw the Flamethrower here on the Drift Beam to do a lot of damage. That's got him already to 50% health, and I really need to get to this Aerial Ace, but I don't get it. Am I going to shield? No, I'm not going to shield. I'm just going to leave it up to Weather Balls on Roserade. I don't need to waste my shield on Togekiss. I have so much energy here on Roserade. I probably need to get to 2 Weather Balls, but I still have a shield and I should be able to do that, no problem. So the first Weather Ball coming in, this should be getting the shield. Again, a lot of lag. It's very difficult to play this game on Wi-Fi. I started to turn my Wi-Fi off, but oh, they don't have a shield left. I think they quit. I think they quit. I thought they had a shield left, but they did not. They just quit. So we're 4-0. I believe this is the last battle. 4-0 so far on this set. This is a great set. This was a pretty great team, and I was only able to play with it for a very little bit because they got rid of Ultra League. But when Ultra League comes back, I will definitely be using this team again. This team was fun as well. So we got the mirror matchup on the start. This is Empoleon. Of course, you just want to be going for that Hydro Cannon, and basically it's whoever just has the best IVs. But I'm going to build up to that double Hydro Cannon because that's usually what the opponent does, and that's really how you force shields. And I really don't want him to get an extra waterfall off, because then he'll be ahead on energy on me. So I throw the Hydro Cannon, doesn't get the shield, and they swap in an Obstagoon, and I'm immediately swapping out. I can farm down all this Obstagoon's energy and save the energy that I have on the Empoleon. So the only thing I have to worry about is Gunk Shot, so I'm just going to shield. I'm going to give up the shield. If they Gunk Shot me, it's bad. But no, they throw the Night Slash, which means I know they don't have Gunk Shot. So this is just going to be another Night Slash, and I should be able to farm down and be able to get another charge move off against the Pokemon that comes back in. So yes, able to farm down here, and let's see what comes in here. It's a Venusaur, potentially Venusaur, so I'm going straight for that Flamethrower. I either want to get the shield, or I want to get this Venusaur as low as possible. So the Flamethrower in, and it does get the shield. So fine, good, it got the shield. I don't need a shield here on my Togekiss. Okay, he can build up to his Sludge Bomb. I'm not going to shield here. I need to save that shield for the Roserade, because the Roserade with its Weather Balls is going to win this game against this Venusaur for me. So I'm going to bring in that Roserade. We will be double resisting his Grass-type moves, and we'll be taking neutral from the Sludge Bomb. So the Sludge Bomb is really the only thing I need to worry about. But I want to throw the Weather Ball right away because I want to get their shield, or I want to get them out of there. Because I don't want to have to shield their Sludge Bomb if I don't have to. So they don't shield, but it's not enough to take it out. So I'm debating whether or not I need to give up a shield here. Let's see what I do. I don't decide to shield, and it was the Sludge Bomb. So that's going to do a lot of damage. But all I need to do here is build up to a double Weather Ball, or almost a double Weather Ball. Just in case he doesn't shield here, I can get a another weather ball off against whatever comes in. So he doesn't shield, and I'm immediately swapping into my Empoleon because I know I have energy and I need to get that final shield. The fire type weather ball will most likely be able to do enough damage from here. So that's what I'm banking on being my kill shot at this point. So Hydro Cannon coming through, got a shield. We have a lot of energy here on our Empoleon, and we also have a lot of lag. So we get our Hydro Cannon in. It has to get their shield basically because it will most likely take them out. So it does get the shield. It's going to be a race to a charge move here. I have no idea how much energy each of us have, but he has way more energy than I do. So this Hydro Cannon is going to take us out. Ooh, just barely not. He gets an extra waterfall in, but I'm 1 bullet seed away from a weather ball. Oh no, I'm 2, but I get it. Very clutch there. These were all extremely, extremely close games. But this Roserade has been really killer on the safe swap. So 5-0 set right there. A really great set. One of the most fun I've had playing the Premier League, the Ultra League Premier Cup. I keep saying Premier League. I got my mind on soccer. Yeah, one of the most fun I've had playing it in a very long time. So I will definitely see this team back. Got a Swinub, nothing special. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. Remember to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.